Yo, what's your life worth? I know where I stand at. You know what it is. Family over everything.
What's up, everybody? For those that don't know me, my name is Uncle Greg, and welcome to a dream project that I've been thinking of for the past 5, maybe even 10 years. I've been listening to sports talk radio for about that last decade plus, and I feel like I've always been able to gather information, put together a show, and make it entertaining and give it to an audience. But for some reason, whether it was doubt, not believing in myself, or just imposter syndrome seeping in and stopping me from creating or believing in myself, we knocked down those doors today, and I welcome you to the Something Out of Nothing podcast. So let's get back into the groove of things. Let's create. Let's get into this first topic. And that first topic is Team USA Baseball. Team USA was able to hold on the stacked lineup of the Dominican Republic and get a 2-1 victory to move on to the World Baseball Classic Finals. It was pretty high edge of your seat entertainment going on over there in Miami. Paul Skeens was able to pitch 4 innings and got 1 out in the 5th before he was pulled. Gave up 6 hits, 1 earned run, and 2 Ks. Not bad for a lineup that had sticks that can go yard about 1 to 7, 1 to 8. So USA getting it done. You love to see it. Gunnar Henderson and Roman Anthony getting the solo homers for the USA as the bullpen were able to shut out the Dominican Republic for the rest of the game. They will await the winner of Venezuela and Italy, taking place Monday. Championship game is going to be on Tuesday. Good luck to the boys. Hope we can get this gold. Next up, for the sports report, we have the NBA season, and we have about a month left of the regular season to go. And let's take a look at the seedings right now, where in the East we have Detroit, Boston, New York, Cleveland, Orlando, and Toronto inside the playoff spots that you want. 7 below, you don't really want to be there. That's the play-in. We got Miami, Philadelphia, Atlanta, and Charlotte. Milwaukee trying to get into the playoffs. Who would have thought? Not me, but maybe Giannis being injured has a big part of that. And now let's check out the Western standings where, yes, Oklahoma City, everyone would have thought that, at the top. Next to them is San Antonio, but hold on. Wait a minute. Is that the LA Lakers in 3rd place in the West? That is insane. I can't believe it because I didn't think Luka and LeBron would mold well, as they both need the ball in their hands along with Austin Reeves, but they're figuring it out and making it work. So you got to give the respect where the respect is due. So following the Lakers is the Houston Rockets, Denver Nuggets, and Minnesota Timberwolves. All these teams right here, Lakers, Houston, Denver, and Minnesota, separated by a game and a half or less. So this playoff race in the last month is going to be really entertaining for the play-in. Again, the spots you don't want to go because if you lose, you go home, or you play get one more chance and play the lower seed to stay in the playoffs. But that we have Phoenix Suns, LA Clippers, Golden State Warriors, and the Portland Trailblazers. With all the injuries that Golden State has suffered, I'm surprised that they're still around there, to be honest. Memphis, Dallas, New Orleans, Utah, Sacramento, those look like the teams that just are not going to even try. So we'll see what happens in these play-in games. I would like to ask the audience, who is your favorite team before this playoffs come? Who is your favorite team to go far, and who do you predict is going to be the champion? And if you can't go that far, can you at least give me who's going to the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals? Help out your boy. Let's get some conversations going. I'm going to give you my picks real quick, just straight off the top of the dome. I obviously think it's going to be just a heavy favorite. I think San Antonio is going to face Oklahoma City in the finals. And I think, going off of pretty much what I want, I want San Antonio to go to the finals in the second year for Wembanyama. That would be pretty insane. He is an anomaly, somewhat like Shohei Ohtani, so that would be pretty insane to see him go in the finals in his second year in the NBA. So I'll be hoping to see that, and I don't really like repeating champions unless they're the Lakers, of course. But other than that, out the East, Boston Celtics without Jason Tatum for most of the season. I know they got him back recently, but them being in the top three at number 2 is pretty impressive as far as a full team effort. I do think they will most likely get out of the East. Just seem to be the better team. Maybe Detroit gets it with Cade Cunningham having an MVP type season, but in my opinion, I think it's going to be Boston versus San Antonio, and whoever wins that, I'm rocking with San Antonio because I cannot stand the Boston Celtics as a Laker fan. So that's my prediction. You guys heard me out. This is a month left into the season, or a month left for the season. We'll see what happens when the playoffs comes. But next up, let's get out of the sports coverage and into the movies world, as the Oscars took place, and let's give you some information on the top winners as far as Best Picture, Best Actress, Best Actor, and Best Director. Of course, there's many more awards and best subjects, and I'm going to leave it to you, the audience, to give me your favorite subject or category, and then maybe your favorite speech by the actor that you chose. Let me know down in the comments who you believe got robbed, any information that you think. But here we go. So the Oscars, one battle after another, came into the night with the second most nominations with 13 and took home several big awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and newly created Best Casting. Sinners had the most nominations of any movie with 16. It took home the awards for Best Actor, Best Cinematographer, with Autumn Durald Arkapow, apologies if I said the name wrong, becoming the first woman to win that award. So congratulations to her and everybody else that was nominated. It's really hard to get to this position. It takes a lot of time and dedication, and nothing but respect for the actors who get there. Former late night TV staple Conan O'Brien returned as the host, and I think he did a pretty good job. I like Conan. I think he's been in the game for a minute. He's got a good vocal tone. People might not like his jokes, but I find them every funny now and again. It's really hard to write your stuff and be comedically funny and punch through it. Like it's not easy to do all that and be successful. So Conan O'Brien, one of the top guys in my opinion, killed it. Let's go for now giving the information. The Best Picture, of course, one battle after another. One of the movies that I seen this year, or this past year, that was pretty much edge of the seat entertaining. I didn't know what was going to happen. A lot of assumptions I made and was wrong. So that movie was dope in my opinion. Well deserved. Although there was pretty good movies in that category, like Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, who won Best Set Design and Costume, of course, because Guillermo del Toro is the shit. So, he likes to put a lot of time in that and effort in that. Hamnet, haven't seen that yet. Heard it's pretty good. Marty Supreme, haven't seen that yet either. I got a lot of movies to catch up on, but as someone who is learning, I'll take my time and take these in as I come. But I do love the awards because I do get exposed to movies that I never heard of or never thought of, and it's the opportunity to see more, expand our horizons. But Best Actress went to Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, which everyone loved. And I'm glad he got his recognition because the dude is an amazing actor. Beating the likes of Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio, one battle after another, which he killed it. Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, haven't seen that movie. I do love Ethan Hawke though, so maybe I'll check it out. Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent. Best Director went to Paul Thomas Anderson, one battle after another. He won against Chloe Zhao for Hamnet, Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme, Joaquin Trier for Sentimental Value, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners. So I know a lot of people are going to probably wanted to pull for Ryan Coogler because he is a cool dude, and he's just one of the best out there. So when you win these awards, I mean, you're kind of nitpicking the best of the best, so it's really hard say who's better than the other. In my opinion, I don't like doing that. I just like appreciating it. Yeah, that's my information for the Oscars. So now let's move on to something else, and I'm gonna give you guys what have spent a lot of my time on, and it was affected by the marketing of Nintendo and Pokemon. I could not escape Pokopia, the video game for the Nintendo Switch 2. If I could save my life, I could not. It was on my social media feeds everywhere. All the cute videos, the dialogue being shared with the Pokemon. Pokemon is one of the staple games to my childhood. So I just anything that comes out, I'm pretty much like a fan of. And I didn't have a Switch 2. I had the regular Switch, and the cost is pricey, and I just couldn't pass up anymore on missing out on what was going on. Big case of FOMO. So I hope you guys get a chance to play it. It is really fun. It is like, I would say, Minecraft meets Animal Crossing, and then of course you get to adopt the Pokemon powers and execute some things that way. So I really enjoy it. I highly suggest playing that game. If you like Pokemon, if you like Nintendo, highly suggest it. It's fun. But yeah, that will wrap it up for my podcast. This is the first episode, and I wanted to get it out, and we got it out. So please let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back for another one. Peace out.
Yeah.
Your word is born meaning I got you meaning.